Hello everyone, I'm Greycloak, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 219 of Factorio with the C-Block mod, where we are finally back on track and should now pursue the next type of science. And I think we should be able to make all of this. There are some smaller issues like sulfur dioxide and this methane, but we should have, oh well, maybe we have both of those down here. Propene. Don't we have methane for methanol? No, methanol is not made from methane. Okay. We are splitting something somewhere though, I think. Into propene and stuff. Where's propene coming from? Here? So that's a nope. So we have no methane. That is one of the things we could start working on, I guess. We could also make the sulfur dioxide directly for a pipe, because currently we're using it all directly for sulfuric acid. And at least for this, it would be nice to have in a pipe. So let's, I guess, do that. Or one of those first. So we need sulfur dioxide. And we need methane. Maybe from natural gas liquids. I'm not sure. Any of these will do, I guess. Do we have synthesis gas? I think that's made out of the residual stuff, right? And no, we have not got any of that. So we will just do the simple thing. With natural gas liquids. If we want a bunch of this per second, we need a bunch of sulfuric wastewater in per second. And that's all well and good. Could we actually just steal part of our sulfuric acid production? I mean, we're going to need this part anyway. Maybe that's overkill though. Let's put that here. Steal some more bits and pieces that we're gonna stitch together. Like this. Whoops. And lastly, we will need the air compress and split thingies. Okay, let's decide on some ratio that we want for this. Are we going to do 500 per second? That's not really a lot. It is a lot of sulfuric wastewater though. Maybe that's fine. So we need 16 of these. 12. We're just doing 1 to 1 of that, so we just need 3 setups more. That's 16. We get 500 of this that we need to clarify. We don't need all of these, that's just my mistake for taking the bad or the wrong blueprint. I'll figure out where to put them and how many in a little bit. So it's 200 each, so we should get 3 or 4. I guess just 4 for symmetry. And again, maybe it is easiest to just do it in here. Maybe not easiest, but at least it just fits in so well. Good, so that's all the gases we need. Oxygen goes in there. We are aligned with all of this, and this can't really be squished anymore together unless we put these at the end. Would we rather have a longer setup? We do have some quite long setups here, especially for the sulfuric acid. So maybe that is something we want. But let's not. No, let's just get it over with. Do it a bit faster instead of trying to organize everything too well. So we need 10 of these. So that's 4, 8, 12, I guess. Sure. And then we need 6 of these. Is there any reason why we can't just put this here? Nope. So 6 of those, and then we just need the sulfuric wastewater in. And we need this out. So maybe that's the reason why we can't put this here. Let's see. If this goes here. I want it to be output in the middle just because that's nice and fits in and everything. So this can move down 2 tiles, I guess. Yeah. Why did I cut that far down? I'm not sure. So here should be fine. Good. And that's output. Good. I think that's it. Power is extended all the way. This comes out where we want it. Don't need that. Or that. Everything should be fine on the width here. And I need pipe and stuff. Guess we should just go grab that. How are we usually doing this? Just going as far as we can? I guess so. That's not it. Wait, what? That's the output. This is... Oh, we also... Stop it. I forgot about clarifying some water stuff. We get both purified water and mineralized water. And we don't need that anywhere. So we need 2 for the mineralized water, and we need 4 for the purified water. I guess we can't really do much better than this. Not entirely sure. It would just be easier if we did the 4 out here. Because then we have space to manage our pipes. These would still have to be offset though. Do that. Well, we can just do this, I guess. That seems a lot simpler. Oh, you are not in the same position. Now you are. Good. Power, everything good. And this goes on through the middle. And this goes on through here. Then I think we're done. And it just became a little bit of a longer setup, that's fine. Do we not have robots at all on this side? I guess we don't really have a lot of robots anywhere here. It would be nice to have robots, but doesn't matter. Maybe we should work on that. I need robopods and construction robots and everything they need. So that's easier to find out when we actually have the network down. We will just use this as a shopping list then. Start from the left with belt and underground belt. I'm not gonna bring too much of that though, because it's yellow stuff. And then we need everything from the mall. Guess these should just always be added to any network. I have so much stuff. So what is it? Chemical plants and air filters. And hydro plants. Probably these soon. We'll come back for the chemical plants in a little bit. So our first storage thing will be right here. Anything that fits in with this, nah, I'm not gonna think too much about it. Let's just add another one here for charging. We'll need these. Oh. And what else? Red belt. Do we have... Oh, up here? Wait, what? Oh, right there. Sure. Chemical plants left. Good. And we will just connect power here, I guess. Is everything powered? Yes. I will grab some more pipe again, because I gave it away. Uric acid in there, and here. Good. And we're making sulfur. Clarifying some stuff. Not this for whatever reason, because these are incorrect. Okay, then that is fixed as well. And we have sulfur dioxide. Awesome. I'm just gonna put that all the way out. We have nothing after this, no. Good. So that's one thing down. Then we have gas fractioning. From raw gas stuff. From multi-phase oil. I just want to make sure that we don't have this early and not just getting rid of it. Because this is multi-phase oil. We get raw gas. We're actually putting that in there, that's good. We burn extra, and we are actually burning it, so we can use some of that if we want to. We do not need to go further than this. What are we using the raw gas for? Nothing. Okay. Guess that's why we're burning it. Then what is the point of that? Oh, we're making raw crude oil, whatever. Okay. So we have raw gas available. We will now be making these two. Do we have acid gas as well? I thought I had seen that before, but I haven't. Okay. In this. No, we need some numbers. That is quite a lot of machines. And we need advanced gas factory. Do we have those in that tier? We do. I think it's these ones. Good. And that's not really a lot of input, but I don't know if we're actually producing that much. But the setup that is producing it should be scalable, right? Somewhat, at least. This is the whole thing. We need more of this stuff then, but that's fine. And that all goes in there for now, which is also fine. Let's just start getting this done. Are we going to do a symmetrical setup when we have this many liquid inputs and outputs? I don't think so. Do we have an old chest somewhere with supplies for all of this? This pipe. Let's actually put that into the network instead. But I thought at some point had put machines here that we didn't, well, want to carry around, I guess. But that's probably going to be impossible to find. Just wanted to see what this was. It's just a tree or a puffer. But I suspect I won't be able to find any hidden chest here. So let's not worry about that. Just go grab more stuff. Good. Gonna need these at some point as well. So what's the difference between an advanced gas refinery and just a gas refinery? Is it just the amount of outputs? Up to 4 outputs. And it says nothing about output. I guess we could just try and put one down. 3 outputs. Crafting speed 2, crafting speed 1. Can this be done in a normal gas refinery since we only have 3 outputs anyway? Yes. With a higher crafting speed. If I bring both of those over though, I won't be able to ever tell the difference. And these should be able to do all the things these can, but not the other way around. Let's just bring some of this stuff. I guess we should just design this in the pocket dimension thingy. Let's just clean up a bit in here. So we need 15 things doing this. I'm not sure if we would want to directly feed the next step. That's correct. So this is almost a reason to not use this one, because we can't put it right up against another one. Well, I guess we can. If we just need 3 of the outputs anyway, we don't have to do both corners, I guess. They are so annoying to look over, because they actually block things behind it. Something like this. Just want to have a look at the next step. So it's these two that are identical. That's good. That is not the two in the middle. That would have been annoying. We don't need anything in here but this, so we might as well directly feed that, right? Do something like this. And then just do 15 to 15. We need an input here, of course. I should really be doing this sideways. I can see what I'm doing. These should all be right. So should the middle ones. That should power everything. We are going to output this, but we're also going to burn any extras. It is not that much. Are we going to burn any extras? This is what we are producing it for currently. So we only need to burn any extra of this. Let's do overflow. This is more than enough, so I guess that's fine. I'm not sure about these ones yet. I don't think we want it to run indefinitely if we don't need it. This stuff, we needed the methane. So we can burn the ethane and butane if needed. Let's just get an infinite amount of this stuff. And I should really put this closer to the power. Good. And then we can see some outputs. Methane is what we need. Ethane, butane we can get rid of. So extra butane goes in there. It's nothing more than one can easily handle, so ethane and butane is handled like that. This will be backing up, and that's fine because that's what we need. And it's what we're producing most of anyway. I think that's everything we want without the infinite pipe. And we might just... I like having, working, upgrading things to the right, and this is going the wrong way. So I think we're just gonna rotate this and maybe just fit the flare stacks a little bit better then. We need some landfill first though. Though I guess we could just force place this to get the robots going. We are just gonna keep a little bit of space in between here. And I'll just do that. It doesn't matter too much. So, landfill. I'm running the wrong way. Let's just get this while we are here. Great. And we might as well use the rest of the landfill, I think, unless we missed some. We didn't. Good. Are we not running out? Yeah, slowly but surely. Good. Oh, these needs to go into the network as well. And I guess we didn't even bring enough of these. Oh, we need to go grab more then. I think we want to connect these networks, because we should have just access to the bus then. So let's do that. Oh, you go there. You go there. Let's just connect the power here as well, because why not? And that should mean that we are connected. Though I did break that connection at some point. And now we're connected. We shouldn't be needing these much longer, I think. Do we have robots working? Yes, 11 is on the way. We have low power again, by the way. I guess this has started to run a lot, and that makes sense. And our steel production is going. And the robots built what we needed, it seems. Or are on its way, maybe. If we disconnect that, it's a bit better, but not perfect. If we disconnect this, it's a lot better. So we can start actually building up our fuel again. But now we're not making steel anymore, we need to remember. So this all is supposed to motivate me to do nuclear power. Should we just do more normal power, steam power first though? But I don't really want to. And we would need to bring more stuff, I think. But we could just connect the robots here to the setups up here. This is all connected already, so it's just not connected to this. Maybe that's worth doing. I am just gonna bring some landfill though, because we would probably need more space. Where's landfill? Here it is. Oh, whoops. Sure. We can start with this part, or the robots can start. And I will instead go and actually connect the robot networks then. So that means it's all connected, I think. And we need more of this stuff. And then we need more space. And let's just do a small path here. We might have to remove that, but who knows. Can we do this? Oh, and that doesn't even explode things. Wait a minute. Are we using these then? 21? We are? Okay. But it's no explosion. I think that's well. The nanobot mod is probably just not compatible entirely with the explosive excavation stuff. I want one more added here, and I guess we might as well just go big or go home. So we can do one more of these. Of a nest in the way. Well, get rid of it then. And this should just make a full red belt more for us. And one more. Good. And that should just go directly in, I guess. So the robots should be building all of that. And they should have access to everything they need. And we do have 2,500 workers working. And we have lots of power at the moment, that's good. And then we should just be able to leave that. We do of course need to reconnect power at some point. Let's just see, can this part down here run without us losing power? It can. Let's leave that, just to make sure that we have enough steel and stuff. Okay, and we needed more of these. No, the robots already did that. Why are they coming down here for stuff? Oh, I don't have the pipe stuff in the network. Let's fix that. This isn't that much better, to be honest. But I guess they ran out up here, which is fine. That's what we wanted. Okay. We need to connect the raw gas. Which is this, right? Yes, raw gas. Good. We're working. We do need to fix these, because we need an output here, actually. Good, and we might as well output this as well. Which sucks a little bit. Yes, we will just do that. Then we need to burn this down here. Overflow valve. We can't fit it in here, can we? The power pole is a little bit in the way, otherwise it would be possible. But I think I'm just gonna accept it being here. And then these were actually handled in the middle, so that's fine. And put all of those out. These are going to be in the way though. And I used all my pipe, but we have more here. Good. And we want this to be 3 new pipes here. And that's all good. We don't really need that to go much further at the moment, just later. All good, all good. Not full yet, why not? Struggling with enough of this gas. So this just isn't producing enough. I guess that makes sense. We have a lot of the multi-phase oil. To the point where these are probably backed up, or maybe not. So it shouldn't help us any to duplicate this, is what I'm getting. I'm going to try anyway, but... robots are just very busy up here, but I guess that's okay. Why did we use red belts for this again? Or red undergrounds at least? Well, I guess it just makes everything a little bit smoother. Maybe, maybe not. I actually have available robots, and they are coming with this. Good. We should not be burning this anymore, and it seems like we're not. Also, the amounts that we're making doesn't really justify having several of these. If we want more, we need to expand on this in any case. So should we do that? Yes, we might as well. The robots should be fixing all of that. As long as we have these pipes completed, then we're all good. In any case, we do have methane now, which was the next thing we needed to hopefully have everything for purple science. So this is easy. Oh, naphtha as well. Dang it. We do have that available. I'm not sure in what quantities though. That is again decided by the crude oil. The crude oil is actually not being clarified or anything. So currently that would back up our raw gas. Everything here is being burnt though, so it doesn't really matter if we back up on this, because we shouldn't be able to if we have enough of these. Are we actually able to burn stuff like this? Fuel oil, I guess, makes sense to burn. I wouldn't think mineral oil would be burning. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It should work. And I'm just going to grab most of this. And we're just gonna put that down here for now, I think. What's this? That's just handling of all that. That's fine. So this is where we want to align it. And we just want more of this stuff. So we can get more naphtha potentially. And I'm out of pipe again. God dang it. So, underground pipe is not in the network. Should we fix that? We could try at least. Down here. I guess this is a good spot for it. Because then we don't block things that we want to expand later. Okay. Let's only do provider chests for these though. I guess I've done that with most of the mall, but I just want to be sure. And we need more provider chests. Let's see. Did we actually automate them? Yes. We're just gonna offer all of this, I guess. What are these doing here? No idea. But I'm sure they've been there for quite a while. What is up with this? Don't think we want this stored here anymore. Guess we could start putting this down wherever we want. Need a lot of assembling machines. Have we not put the red or the yellow ones of those in the network? We have. There's just not a lot here because of steel. Should be making steel now, right? Yes, and it's backed up. If we have some red belt, we could just extend the red part of this. Good. Let's get rid of some of this landfill. We're waiting for stuff to be made. So, did I not power that? Oh, robots. Fix everything. So steel really should be coming faster here. We need a red belt for all of this. But it's fine. The robots are working. Everything will be great. We might need to jumpstart this. Should we have one of the lower tier things in the net, or well, in this blueprint that is just there to jumpstart it? Because we could fit one of the algae farms in here and just, well, fill up on the brown algae and just forget about it, but put some fuel stuff in these. Well, it might be too late now since I don't really want to be making so many more setups of this. But it's an interesting thought and I just want to do it, I guess. So let's do it. I am just gonna grab some of those. And I just want this here. Of course this requires water, but we can just do that with this. Take power. We need some charcoal. This outputs algae that we can make. We do need all of this, I guess. Something like this. Wait, this is not right. From this. And then this needs to put into one of these. And that can put charcoal in there. And then we should be good. Of course this is not fast, but it makes less manual work for me. And I guess we should have a filter inserter doing brown algae. Otherwise I'm not sure it will have enough storage for that. Wait, where's this going? Didn't we just have 20? Or am I wrong? Probably just wrong. Let's see if this will work. It's probably going to 200 or 100 or something anyway. That should be enough to get one of these at least. That's probably not enough though. Could also just do this. No, because we won't get anything from further up when we are the furthest up anyway. I just want this to work. I've made one of these, which makes 4 and puts it in there. Then the next 4 should go in here, right? 2. So we get 2 of these for every process here, right? And we need 8, so 8 products from this. So 3 more, that seems correct. Then I think we have what we need for more charcoal. Can we speed this up? We don't have modules, right? So no. I want to see it work, dang it, and then I want to duplicate it. I guess we should just duplicate it already with the Well, with the guess that it works, in case it works, because then this will start working faster. Just need one more here. We're going to add that. It's going to take a bit to actually get the blueprint clean and all. Let's just do the small things that I have considered doing for a while. These will all be removed from the blueprint. This will not. So this is everything we need. These go away. This goes away. I'm not sure if I got everything. It does look empty up there though. And that bottom one isn't supposed to be there, but I accidentally removed the wrong thing. Is it possible to re-add that? I have a pipe missing right here. I guess we have to redo it then. There's no interactive thing, right? No. Dang it. I guess it would be easier to actually take this blueprint from this one. Because there's nothing above it. I need it to be bigger though. One more time. So only the absolute bottom one there. That looks correct. Let's get rid of this then. And this. Good. Just in case we ever want to do this again. So we have made some here, but it actually put in more to the fuel, but it was enough to get this going, and this, it seems. The output 50. 25 was not enough, so we needed to do it twice. But this is still running, so it should be fine. We are still outputting stuff. And this won't be full until we get enough. We're actually outputting stuff now, that's awesome. And that goes into these, and then it should start running on both sides. Good. So that should be a success. And this run is ready. Go. And well, this is not done yet, so that will have to wait. Yeah, okay. But that should fix some of our problems soon. I just want to reconnect the one power pole that we're missing. See if we are actually above our requirements or below still. Not that we've really gained any power production yet, but some things might have slowed down. It's still bad though. when this is running. Maybe that slows down though, who knows? I don't know. Anyway, that is all we have time for in this episode, so thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.